Ahoy, peace and blessings. Welcome back. Today we're talking about the crown chakra. Now, the words that embody this chakra that you may want to make affirmations for is 1, love. Okay, 2, strength. 3, beauty. 4, wisdom. 5, provision. 6, protection. 7, understanding. 8, nurturing. 9, peace. Love, strength, beauty, wisdom, provision, protection, nurturing, understanding, and peace. Alright, once you're attuned with those energies, you'll be attuned with your crown chakra. You'll be invited to a place in the astral realm I like to call the room before God. Okay, there is a room before God which contains a lot of higher deities. This is a place I've been residing for the last couple of days, last week or two. I've been here for years now. Because there's deities, you have to realize you yourself are a deity. You yourself are God. In the Bible it says you are the son of God. You are an heir to heaven. It also says you have the strength to become stronger than God. Which for a human, we are humans. We have human understandings. And for us, it is impossible to even fathom how we could become stronger than God, while still being humans. Our own book, our own Bible says this, and I believe this 100%. I have faith in this. Okay, you might also want to add faith to your affirmation. I've been heavy on faith my entire life, though I never really had to work too much on it. But this room before God contains a lot of people, a lot of deities people consider God. Jesus, Vishnu, Brahma, Poseidon, Zeus, Hades, right? Lilith, Shiva, a bunch of higher deities, right? That have the power of God, A lot of people worship them. They even pray to these deities, might build temples for them, But they are considered like a representation of God, a manifestation of God, an avatar of God. And that energy embodies the crown chakra. When you are also in that room, you are allowed, you are invited to that room before God. We're all trying to get smarter. We're all trying to ascend. We're all trying to, improve our manifestations. We're still praying. You get what I mean? Even Jesus himself was still praying. Okay, still talking to ancestors, right? And there's a bunch of other deities, who have more unknown energies. We don't know their names. A lot of us don't know their names, right? Just ascended masters, just higher entities, higher deities, you get what I mean? Who you might not know their name, but they still have that power of God. They've been working on their self. They've been working on their soul, their spirit, trying to enhance that connection with God. You get what I mean? I've done the same thing. We can do these things. A lot of us who are watching this video, we've done the same things. But just making these videos, I never know if you're a beginner or if you're in the room before God. You get what I mean? I never know if you're, just are new to this or what. So I'm just kind of making a video for everyone. That's the highest I've ascended. You get what I mean? I've been in the same, you can be in the same room with God, but it's just the idea that, everyone's there. Once you have awakened your crown chakra, you'll be sure in your higher purpose. Okay, you'll 100% know what your higher purpose is, your higher destiny is, your higher fate is. That goes beyond the 70 so years we might get. You get what I mean? 100 years we might get if we're lucky. You get what I mean? But our souls are eternal. Our spirits are eternal. God is eternal. We are connected to something that is higher than us, much higher than us. Much higher than this entire world even. Much higher than this entire universe. Much higher than this planet. You get what I mean? Things that are just unfathomable, unimaginable, unthinkable. A lot of us who are just higher spirits, we try to tap into these energies because we want to know. And also we've been promised these things by other higher entities, you get what I mean? And it's our birthright. We are children of God. You're the son of God. You're the daughter of God. We have an heir to the entire universe and beyond that. You get what I mean? It's just some of us are younger, you know what I mean? God goes beyond time. Some of us are still like children to him. Some of us are still like babies to him. You know what I mean? Some of us are just at the beginning of our journey. And it is an infinite endeavor. We're working with the crown chakra. You can perfect your deity state. But no, there's a state even beyond that. You get what I mean? But that's about the highest a lot of humans have went and can go. You get what I'm saying? Like Jesus was a man. A lot of these other guys were men or women. So activate your deity state, your deity body, your deity mind. You get what I mean? You have a crown. Wear your crown. You get what I mean? Like, I look like a king. I don't care what anyone tells me. You cannot convince me otherwise. You get what I'm saying? I look like a king. I talk like a king. I walk like a king. I get treated like a king because that is what I am. I'm the son of God. I'm the prince of heaven. You get what I mean? This was promised to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, God bless. I was lucky to be born. You get what I mean? But I'm him. I'm the chosen one. You get what I'm saying? You are the chosen one. You were chosen. You did not have to be born. You did not have to be born inside God's family. Luckily, you were. You know what I mean? So this is our birthright to ascend, to get stronger, to get more wise, to get more beautiful, to have more provisions, to ensure protection. You get what I mean? To nurture, to understand, and to be at peace, and to be at love. You get what I mean? This is the things that God has promised us, and this is the things that we should do every day. These are the higher energies on the earth. You know what I mean? Beyond just drugs, beyond just sex, beyond just negative thoughts, beyond war, you know what I mean? Beyond fame, beyond trying to impress your neighbors, you know what I mean? This is a godly nature. This isn't an earthly nature when you're talking about the crown chakra. So I invite you to the room before God, which is filled with a bunch of his avatars. You get what I'm saying? We're just his avatars. And we could try to, you get what I mean, philosophize. We could try to, we can indulge in philosophy. We can indulge in love and peace and see how we can interact. You get what I mean? And maybe we can figure out all of his secrets. You get what I'm saying? But focus on your spiritual path, though, because you have one. It is impossible not to have one. You get what I mean? We're in these semi-permanent bodies. You get what I mean? These bodies that aren't forever, but we have souls that are forever. So it's like we're taking a class right now. We're in a school right now. We're in a learning program right now. We're in a training program right now. And we're trying to become God. We're trying to become stronger than God if you believe in the Bible. You get what I mean? If you believe in your spirit. My own personal spiritual mission since I was a kid, you get what I mean? A lot of these things don't change. Like, you probably already know yours. You might have just forgotten. But me personally, my spiritual mission was to bring all of God's kids back to him. And this again goes to the room before God. You get what I mean? I'm trying to bring all of his kids back to him. Maybe we could throw a party for him or something. You get what I mean? Like, this is like crown chakra energy. Everyone wants to be gifted by God. You get what I mean? Not too many people talking about what kind of gift did you bring God. You get what I mean? Like, I got God a gift. You get what I'm saying? If God was to come back today, a lot of people are just going to ask things from him. You get what I'm saying? I would advise you, you get what I'm saying? You're listening to me. Get a gift for God. You get what I'm saying? What if God came today and you'd be unprepared? You wouldn't even know what to give him. You get what I'm saying? That's crown chakra energy. But I invite you to the room before God. You get what I'm saying? All the other deities there, these higher spirits who are still affecting the world, who are attached to the earth. You know what I mean? That was my spiritual mission, to bring all his kids back to him. You know what I'm saying? All the fallen angels, all the people who know him but might hate him. You get what I'm saying? Who don't believe in him but, who are losing faith, things like that. Just all his kids, you know what I'm saying? If you believe the book, we're all God's kids. So I'm just trying to bring all of our brothers and sisters back to one place, back on the same accord. You know what I mean? Just because my own personal thing, I just would get satisfied off of that. I think God will get satisfied by that too. I think it's a noble cause. It's a noble spiritual mission. It's also difficult. You get what I mean? It just checks all the boxes of my personality and my soul, my spirit, and how much power I think I truly do have. So whatever your spiritual mission is, though, it is most likely has to do with love and peace, though. You know what I mean? Connectivity, bringing people together. There's so many forces out here in the world that wants to rip people apart. You know, they call it economy, they call it democracy, they call it all these different things, but it's truly just weapons against peace and love, strength, beauty, understanding, nurturing, protection, and provision. You get what I'm saying? The crown chakra is a lot of times pictured as purple or white, so you can wear those colors, you can get those colored gemstones, you get what I mean? Work with that energy more. If you're a painter, you can start painting with those colors more. You know, you're in a fashion, start wearing those colors more. If you're a gardener, you can start planting more white and purple flowers. You know what I mean? There's all kind of things you can do just to help you balance that energy and awaken that energy. You know, my own crown chakra personally, though, is like a yellow, like a gold color. That's how I usually manifest. And like my third eye usually manifests as purple, but you know, you can have a different color chakra. Same way people have different eye colors, people have different skin colors. You can have different color chakras than what is mainstream and what a lot of people have told you. But put your crown back on. You get what I mean? You're a king, you're a queen, and your inheritance is the entire world. You get what I mean? Just don't be a weak king, don't be a weak queen. You get what I mean? Don't do things for selfish reasons. Don't do things out of spite and out of malice, out of anxiety, out of fear. You know, do things out of love, do things out of peace, do things out of strength. You have to know you have the strength to change yourself. You have the strength to change your environment. You know, if God comes back today and he's asking for his next hair, you have to have the strength to say, to step up, you know, to say you're the best person for the job. Because that's what I'm going to do, you get what I mean? If that were to happen, you can't let people push you over. You can't let these energies, these spirits push you over, these fallen angels, these false gods push you over, you know, making you bow down. Don't bow down to anything. You know, keep your faith strong, keep your eyes open, your ears open. You'll listen, you know, keep your heart pure. All the secrets you want to know will be shown to you. All the good news you want to hear will bless your ears. All the things you want to touch will be in your hand. You know, it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of faith and belief. Thanks for making it to the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.